Hello everyone, my name is Sunita and I am going to talk about our new venture Tradabulls company. We in Tradabulls have developed a web application called as Tradabulls.com. What does this web application provide? This Tradabulls.com is basically used for traders and investors who are doing trading on daily basis, and Tradabulls has actually come up with a new web application Tradabulls.com. With the help of this web application, what can a user do? Who are the users? And how can the users make utilization of this web application? Is what I'm going to talk about today. And if you see here in India, we have the exchanges, that is NSE, BSE. In NSE, we have different indices like Nifty 50, Banknifty, IT Nifty, Mid Select. So likewise, in indices, under the indices, you will have the various counters, which are the companies listed. And if you see here, Tradabulls basically is providing an investment decision. So you can make a better investment decision. We are educating you with the help of the data points. So these data points will actually help you take a decision at the right time. And so our company is not providing any kind of advisory solution. We are only giving you analysis data points. These analysis data points are being derived from the technical analysis mathematical calculations, and these are the proven calculations which have been come 100 years ago, proven calculations. Now when we talk about the application, in this application what we are giving is that we are showing the different time frames, we are showing the current market price of the counters of the indices, and the different kinds of sectors like equities, indices, F&Os, ETFs. So likewise, we have a multiple options here in this application which will actually help you in providing the data analysis and help you in taking a decision when you have to sell and when you have to buy. So we are not giving any decision making here. We are only giving a analysis checklist where you can do the analysis, and taking a decision is up to you on where to buy and where to sell, where to take an entry and where to take an exit. So let me go to the application and share you more details. So in order to go to the application, you need to sign up to the application. You need to register with us. So as of now, the registration is free for the users. You can register for free, and this is applicable for 1 month. So after a month, it will be on a premium plan. So we will come up with the pricing in the later stage. Right now we are in the beta version. So you can go through our application and you can assess the data, and you can check how this particular application is useful for your during your trading hours, how it is useful on day-to-day basis. So in order to go to the application, you need to click on Tradabulls.com. So as soon as you click on Tradabulls.com, you have to click on sign up and enter your basic information like first name, last name, email, phone number, and submit. So as soon as you submit, an email verification email will be link will be sent to your registered email address. Using this link, you have to click on the link and the email will get verified. So once the verification is done, now the user will be able to log into the application. So click on login. So click on login and log in using the registered email ID and password. So once you log into the application is redirecting you to this particular page, landing page of the application, where this is how landing page of the application where you will see the different menus. The menus here are indices, equities, indices, ETFs, index movers, F&Os, heat map, commodities, currencies, cryptocurrencies. So currently, as we are in the beta version, phase 1 of the beta version, we have currently developed equities, indices, ETFs, index movers and heat maps. F&Os, commodities, currencies, cryptocurrencies are in our roadmap, and it's in the development process. Now, if you look into this particular wish view, you will see that there is a search container here, which is basically used for searching the companies. And this particular page, what you are seeing here, is the data analysis page. This data analysis page is projecting the data points. And there are 6 time frames. This is very important. There are 6 time frames: daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, half yearly, yearly. So these 6 time frames are majorly very helpful and important for traders and investors. So if you take a trader, generally a trader will be an intraday trader, like he will be a daily trader, he will trade daily basis or weekly basis or monthly basis. And if you take an investor, he will trade on a long-term basis or a mid-term basis. So he will go for quarterly, half-yearly and yearly. So that is the reason what we have done is we have given a standard view here, which will give you all the data analysis points of all the 6 time frames. And here what you are seeing here, so what you are seeing here is the company name, okay, Nifty 50. Under Nifty 50, we have the different 50 companies. So we have the 50 companies in this particular list. When you select on each company, the company will be showing here with its current market price and its appreciation and depreciation value. Okay. And on this particular section, this is the current market price and this is the appreciation and depreciation value along with its count as well as its percentage. And here on this particular side, you will see here a banner where we have given the major indices, which is Nifty 50, Banknifty and IT Nifty, and its current market price along with its appreciation and depreciation percentage. So this is the indices, this is the current market price, okay, and this is the appreciation and depreciation points. And these are the different time frames: daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, half yearly, yearly. And if you see here, this is date to date. So as on date to date, the value here is 7.55 count with 0.8 percentage. So if you see here, today our prediction is the market is on a trend. But if you see here, our prediction for weekly is a range bound and monthly is range bound. So if you see here, for all these it is range bound, but for daily today it's on a trend. And how it is on a trend? Okay, now the value is 9567. So where is 9567 from this data point? How to make use of this particular data points? So 9568 is somewhere here. Okay, so the point is somewhere here. So which means that 9567. So which means that at this particular point, we are at this particular point, and here you can take a decision whether you want to sell or buy or sell. Okay. And the next will be, it will go either, the trend will be upward. It can be downward or it can be upward. But as of now, the prediction is that the trend can go, as it is on a trend, it can go upward. And these data points, if you see here, some of them are in green color and some of them are in red and some are in blue. Okay. So green, so these are in green, these are in blue and these are in red. This indicates bullish, which is going upward, and this indicates bearish, which is going downward. Okay, and these values are the CPR values, which is the central pivot point. Okay. Okay. So with the help of this, you can know that, okay, at this particular point you can take an entry, and here you can see basically for investors, you can go with the yearly data points. So yearly data points you can see here, like you can place GDD orders at any of the points here, and when the particular order gets fulfilled on that particular, when it reaches that particular range, then you can purchase. So you can use it in that way. And we have here different views, which is standard view, trader view, investor view. So currently what we are showing here is a standard view. In standard view, we are giving here 25 data points. Okay, so these are 25 data points and we have 6 time frames. So which means 6 into 25, which gives you 150 data points. So total data points are 150 data points which are listed in this particular analysis page. Okay. Now in trader view, so how do users, some of the users, they would want a detailed view. They want to know what are the analysis types. So how they can view the analysis types, data points, they can go to trader view. So if you go to trader view, you can see Cambrella, standard, Fibonacci, zones, Fibonacci retracement, extension analysis. So these are the different data points for whatever you are seeing in standard. We are showing in this particular trader view with a time frame of daily, weekly and monthly. And here if you see, the user can easily predict like what is the trend. He can go here and he can check it. He can check these data points where he can which particular data point he can analyze it and he can take a decision accordingly. So here we are not giving any kind of a suggestion or a solution to take a decision, but we are only giving analysis points, and these are all, since these are a proven analysis point, this will really be helpful for you to take a decision accordingly on when to exit, when to enter and when to buy, when to sell. Okay. Now coming to the retracement, Fibonacci retracement. In Fibonacci retracement, so 0 to 100 is basically retracement, and 100 to which is going upward, it is extension upward, and the below is extension downward. And whatever you're seeing here, right, the color combinations, this color combination define the green ones are actually bullish and the red ones, the other colors, are actually bearish. And the CPR, the blue ones, are the CPR values, which means do not trend at that particular range. So these are an investor view. Investor view is actually having 3 analysis types, which is 3 time frames, which is quarterly, half yearly, yearly. So here also we have given the same kind of an information where the data points are being described, and this will actually help you in taking a right decision. So if you see here Bharati Airtel, so the market price, you can check the market price here and you can see it is in range bound. Today it is in range bound. When it is in range bound, so we are giving a prediction that when it is in range bound, it's better not to trade. So because when it is in range bound, it doesn't go on a trend upward or it doesn't go on a downward. It's almost in between, trending in between, I mean in a range between the greens and the reds. So it's better to be in the safer zone, not to trade. So this kind of an analysis we are providing. And not only this, equities. In equities, we are basically focusing on Next 50 and Nifty 50 in its beta version. But down the line, we will be coming up with more indices in equities, as well as we will also be coming with more indices in other menus also. So currently in indices, if you see the major indices which we have focused on is Nifty 50, Next 50, Banknifty, Nifty, Fin IT, Midcap Select. So if you see here in Nifty 50, you can see the data points for Nifty 50. Likewise, how you have seen in equities you have checked, you have seen for counters, each counter. Whereas in indices, you are checking only for indices. Okay, so likewise we have given here Nifty 50, Bank Nifty, Fin Nifty, Nifty IT, Midcap Select. Okay, and we have given the standard view, trader view, investor view. And in ETFs contains of the Bs, which is Nifty Bs, Bank Bs, Gold Bs. So if you want to trade in this particular ETFs, you can search for this and you can go here and you can check here. If you see here in Nifty Bs today, so you can see here that the yearly percentage is 29.18%. So Nifty Bs is like 15.45%, and Bank Bs is somewhere around 7%, which is on a lower range compared to the others. Gold Bs is on 9.46%, which is also a little lesser. Pharma Bs is on a little higher range, which is 29.18. Auto Bs is 42.26. IT Bs is 16.87. So overall, if you see here, you can come to a you can do your analysis, and you can come to a prediction that Auto B is on a higher range. So this gives you an analysis in one single go at one single point, and this application is really helpful for the traders and investors when they are trading during their trading hours, and they are also doing a long-term trading. Okay. Now we have index movers. So there is another section called index movers. In index movers, we are showing the contribution points. So in this contribution points, we are showing the contribution points of the major indices like Nifty 50, Banknifty, Nifty, Nifty 50, Nifty IT. So Nifty 50. So when you take Nifty 50, so here are the contribution points. These are the positive contribution points. These are the Nifty 50 companies, top 50 companies, and these are the positive contribution points, and these are the negative contribution points. So you can see a plus 6.6 for Bajaj Finance and minus 8.29 for Reliance. So likewise, you can check for different companies here. The total positive contribution points and total negative contribution points you can check here. The current market price of Nifty 50 and the total contributions. So it gives you the total contributions here. So this is one place where you can check all the contribution points for all the indices. And then we have heat maps. So this is also a very good section which you need to really look into this, because in this particular section we are giving the Nifty 50 and Bank Nifty companies. All the companies are listed here, and here we have given the change percentage, the appreciation and depreciation values. So with the help of this, you can check. We are also coming with sorting function, sorting order with the different time frames, where basis on sorting, you can see which is on a higher and which is on a lower range, and basis on that you can take a decision. Okay, so this is all about the application, and I'm sure this application will really be helpful for you. To start off, please register with us as it is currently free. Make a utilization of it for free and see how it is useful for your daily trading. And I'm sure it will be a good it will be very useful for you and for both traders and investors. And I'm sure you will it can give you a change in your daily price, like how you are doing trading on a daily basis. So thank you so much. We will come up with more videos in the further videos. Thank you so much.